Hi guys, welcome back to Absolute Brushes. If you're new here, I'm Pranjali. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I'm creating this very radiant and colorful traditional makeup look for you guys. So if you want to know how I got this look, let's begin. Starting with some skin prep because obviously great makeup starts with great skin prep. For my dry patches, I'll be using this hydrating primer by Makeup Forever. For the rest of my face, I'm using the Milani hydrating primer, and for my pores, I'm using two primers. For my forehead and my nosy, I'm going for Baby Skin Insta Pore Eraser Primer because I don't have huge pores in these areas. And for under my eyes, I'm using the Professional Primer by Benefit Cosmetics because I have huge pores in this area, so it needs a little bit more love and care. For my foundation, I'm going for my favorite pack HD liquid foundation in the shade 3.9, and I'm blending it using my damp sponge because I don't like too much coverage. You can also use a brush if you want more coverage. What I love about this foundation is that it has a very dewy finish and a medium coverage, so it doesn't disturb my problematic areas, especially around my nose, which tends to get very flaky really easily. All in all, this foundation is great if you have a dry skin. For highlighting, I'm using the PAC Take Cover Concealer in the shades Stark Nude and Beach Sand on my forehead, under eyes, chin and nosy, and I'm blending it using my angled flat top kabuki brush from Cuffs and Lashes. I love how lightweight and creamy this concealer is. It doesn't cling on to my dry patches, especially around my nose, and it looks very natural. To clean up underneath my cheekbones, I'm using the LA Girl Pro Conceal in the shade Creamy Beige, and I'm blending it using my angled flat top kabuki brush from Cuffs and Lashes, and I'm blending the edges with my damp sponge. Now to add some dimension and structure to my face, I am contouring my cheekbones, circumference of my forehead, my jawline and my nosy with the Wet n Wild Duo Stick in the shade Medium, and I am using my angled flat top kabuki brush from Cuffs and Lashes to do so. To bring back some warmth to my face, I'm using a bronzer. This one's Hula Bronzer by Benefit Cosmetics, and it will go right above my contour. I'm using an angled brush to blend it. To give some color to my cheeks, I'm going for this very pretty rosy shade Pink Satin from the Ofra Cosmetics Signature Palette with my angled brush, and I'm also applying a little bit of blush on my chin for that youthful look. For highlighter, I'm using the shade Moonstone from Sun Dipped Glow Kit palette by ABH Cosmetics, and I'm applying this on the highest points of my cheeks using a fan brush and the bridge and tip of my nose using a smaller pencil brush by Real Techniques. For my brows, I'm using this brown shade from Makeup Revolution Ultra Eyeshadow Palette. I'll first use the spoolie to brush my hair down so I can clearly see on top and fill it in. And then I'll brush my hair upwards and I'll fill in the lower part of my brows. And then at the end, I'll use the spoolie one more time to spread the color across evenly so it looks more natural. To clean up underneath my brows, I'm using the PAC Take Cover Concealer in the shade Beach Sand, and I'm setting it with my Master Fix New York Setting Loose Powder by Maybelline. And to prevent the fallouts, I'm using a sticky tape. I'm first warming up my crease with this deep magenta shade Hot Mess from Mercury Retrograde palette by Huda Beauty with my larger blending brush by Real Techniques. Next, I'm depositing the same shade Hot Mess a little bit above my crease line with my pack brush in the style 126, and I'm blending it using my small blending brush by ABH Cosmetics. To deepen my crease even more, I'm depositing this deep violet shade Vortex from Mercury Retrograde palette by Huda Beauty with my pack brush in the style 126, and I'm buffing it using my smaller blending brush by ABH Cosmetics. For my lid, I'm picking up this deep turquoise shade Mercury from the Mercury Retrograde palette by Huda Beauty on my flat brush by ABH Cosmetics, and I'm kneading out its edges with my flat short shader brush. Taking the shade Vortex from Mercury Retrograde palette by Huda Beauty on my flat short shader brush, I am going to darken my outer corner, and I'm blending it using my pack brush in the style 126. To bring some brightness in my inner corners and my brow bone, I'm using this shimmery shade Supermoon from Mercury Retrograde palette by Huda Beauty with my smaller pencil brush by Real Techniques. To line my upper lash line and draw out a wing, I'm using the Lakme Insta liner. Next, I'm smoking out my lower lash line with the shade Hot Mess from Mercury Retrograde palette by Huda Beauty with my pack brush in the style 126. And for my waterline, I'm using this white liner by Flormar. To finish my eye makeup, I'll be throwing on some falsies, but before that, I'll be coating them with some mascara, and this one's Total Temptation by Maybelline. For lipstick, I'm using Make Me Mine 37 by Faces Canada. And to set and seal everything in place, I'm using a setting spray. This one is Pack Prep and Prime. And for falsies, I'm using the Sloshy Lashes in the Style Breezer. And here is the finished look. I've paired it up with a gorgeous georgette pink sari and some jhumkas. I love how colorful and vibrant this look is. So if you enjoyed watching this video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up. And if you're new here, please take a moment to subscribe. I post several videos a week. I've left all the product information along with my socials in the description box down below in case you want to follow me there. I love you guys so much, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.